It's Shreyas Iyer's scope. Their last two matches, they're seeing right through. The Prakran will not be short of noise. It's 1 versus 2. KKR start eyeing playoffs. The golden goal, they're starting to win. It is playing so well at home. It's a fresh surface. There's a tinge of runs. No, it's not quite the same as strip. Well, it's wanted. They say they'll bowl for the commentary box of Sanjay Manjrekar. And
a big clash, in lethal form, particularly here, circuit of 183. Rinku Singh is in the court.
Number 1 and 2 playing against you. Look at this team.
It might well go down as the most skins at the Eden Gardens already. Last game, no boundaries, only singles. Last game, 39 of 20. And Chahal. So lost egg. You might think it's just a mid-season game. You ring the bell. Someone we know well. They tend to be heard a lot more.
Experienced umpire. Take a pledge.
Wordsmith has to come up with a bet. Not too bad. I just look every time meters between them. Sunil Narayan over the years.
Yeah, I can see he goes at that calm and you would think he will be still for the flight. If he's late for the...
Well, in the first over, he's got that unguarded season, the Tata IPL gold. He was a little in the first over.
It's pivotal number 3 position.
It's taken. Wow.
Sometimes get the impression casually, but he's a brilliant fielder. Simplest catches drop the seal.
0 in this game. He's bowled
in the start of the season opportunity.
And that's why not enough power.
A very difficult shot that is pulled off. Have a look at this. One of catches in the Tata IPL 2020.
The simpler ones, wasn't it? Bowls, that one shot.
Who've they got?
But these
Khan 8.36 into Sunil Narayan. Strike.
Now what pace at all?
Matchup this the number 1 side batting in the power play. Just a couple of days. Got the batsman in trouble. Got the.
Oh, the lane ball.
Height you want to get at. Level off around that midriff.
Now the thing is most. 1 bounce, 4.
Ball full, but the take as a bowler because the ball tends to
Of giving his thumbs or swing off.
Trent bowled. Not by, but then he's
50 overs World Cup final. So they go.
He usually does in the power play. A flyer, prolific this year.
But brought up in Barbados. Yeah, that is the buy. Or that for that, because then it means an extra ball and a full
standing pole. Shows why.
On my 11 circle, join the wing because I'm like swings. At the bit more, challenge the opening
bowler. They're still managing and that bowlers. And I know when you saw, will try for it. The late swing, I think that's gone for a 4. Most of those big or pace, Mr. Spinner, not quite.
Just a little too full.
Missed his length slightly.
Just you can see it in.
This ball that pigeon short. Good. Just following protocol. Salt is looking all right. They haven't needed to be at dip.
It's down a little bit. To win the toss, you have a lot better, but you see the base at all. For punch. Yes, while Buttler and
Badri is going Narayan and Salt. But Rajasthan Royals.
A pitch that is serves everyone. Guys would be okay on it. Batters.
Absolutely brilliant. It was hit back. Never get you. This is the moment of
Avish can't play every game. That can tell us maybe.
It's dropped from a something special this time. Even he is surprised. So 10, 21 for 1.
And one, what was the jest? Stu Sampson who said, I hope my father.
Let's look at that. Down to his left. Like snatched away from you.
It wasn't perfectly timed. I love it. Is that I call yes. principle when it comes to catches advantage that he has.
Fielder just come in.
The nuts, there's only one way because of his adoring fans. And he also picked.
Saw the fans with that boundary from Sunil. And you can see what this is pure stuff. The boss is there. It's a couple of steps towards the.
That was a beautiful line and laying forward. Jimmy Sitton get hit on the pad.
Fair to swing and try and dominate.
Is that he can go at a good rate.
Samson may not have seen the ball position, isn't it? Sitting on the fence back. And that carry. Bolton is third over to continue with him.
Yeah, this is the battle that we're looking for in the power play. On the upside, from a bowling perspective.
This is what just sensible.
Third man's up inside the circle.
The blind batting, really.
Power play. He's been going. IPL should have had a wicket. Yes, some games he's gone wicketless.
On that one, signal some speed. Step company with the injured
Hit from the line again. Holds his position. Lands right in.
Been looking for tough stuff.
Tough start to last season, but it's good to see.
The Seat ties. Strategic batters bowling well. Now this guy with the amount. A good time in the field round was pretty special there.
It's against the knows he's a man at long on. He's back. So they want when you hit it that well.
We are bowling.
When taking out the leg side, Ryan has to gets a hand on it. He normally take.
He is wonderful signing by KKR.
Have a look how late he lets it come all the way. Shamika Clark was very impressive. This young man.
Extremely difficult. It's not quite that. 23. There'll be hundreds in it. Might have found the gap here. Just gets one in. It's not been that.
Taken to a young
For 6. Not just a power play. It's 89.
and allows him to free his arm. Might have been the leg spinner as always.
15 runs came of that chair.
As straight as he can. So I think off the long on. To find the boundary, but dead straight.
Just remember. Tell you what, it's a tight call. They'll take.
Please.
These two are normal. 50 comes the ball. Samuel Buttler wide at home. The World Cup.
He's done it with the stands and that. Been a brilliant performer for his player in the IPL.
The might of the 10 overs. 104.
Smart batting. He wants fours.
Be bold. You can go now.
I know, just a case of keeping good lengths, good variation about the basic conversation that
On the analytics on matchups.
we all know the game unfolds very much.
You're seeing him running out.
He's recovered well and he's a leg issue as well, and we've tried, and if he has
Straight 4 games on the IPL. 4 games straight away.
thing, we played very well at home.
It's 85, so I'm 17. Mess around.
Then should take the catches. This of the modern young time. Krishna Guvanchi will be disappointed. 18. It's 106. He did his job. Dual landmarks. It's what did he did.
The other runs 56 off.
Good one if it ends well. Because that shot is so close. Most here. 172 will have conquered Ashwin and
See, very rarely these side. Hit it like that and it gets right. And this just goes to show how good. Another bad length straight back over his head. He's standing still and hitting towards Ashwin here. He has to come a crack just too straight. He's not going to miss those.
Trade is about the gap between the very good bit on, but reasonably
To the leg side, he's going straight. His aim is he knows that he can clear the. He can still get.
I'll tell you what this has done. The right side of the line. Pinpoint accuracy with 2. Gap again, erring in moment. The cat. Ryan.
About going after it, hit beautifully.
And is such a great good against spinners.
The op. He wants a nut.
For LBW on it's a fair delivery. 2 please. Okay, if there is any bat involved. Still waiting for a try. Take it all the way to the coming up. Play with your decision of out. Game now. Signal up.
Down now, 100.
Ryan at the moment.
And maybe just going leg side.
And 99 being the first man to
Enough reach into space. To pick up wickets, this is expensive, and they don't have.
You can use they've kept one of
smash for six, side of the field. With a
the chink in the armor, having a quick word. And the Skultik send and towards the run. Now this was a public for them here as well.
Well, Sunil Ryan for the bowler, but fans.
line from that. By the way, that's the Omega path. An easy boundary compensation into.
Plan going. Let it goes up, and that's 15 feet. Long line. T20 score.
Mention how down. Was the book down the pitch meant that he got the
To get the wicket of Sullivan.
And
So there's the sense of
stage of the inning as well. Advanced down the previous tennis crease, goes deep.
and this is an indication when it's wide call, you just know.
and he will get them. And what a genius stroking.
That long one is very straight. Sunil Narayan, it doesn't matter to the left forward. Is he target?
At the 100, he's going to get our play in the Tata eye. His genius stroke to have him back 100. It's 180.
Against the quality bowling on the IPL table.
Oh. Get a wicket here for Andre Russell today.
I think you said he's from just about. Are we looking for a boundary? It doesn't quite get it out of the bit. He's got to go.
Brilliant, well thought out counter.
Fielding captain here. It's hard to wait to do right now. Just about all.
This is a stage. What? Just gets up.
Doesn't the first ball, slow ball. He's swung.
Chire last year. Got a tail it with the Yorker got. That's the ball we were waiting.
Fouled.
Where are we on the fair play walk? Now here's a stat for the two. And got 6.
And he executes the York. Wow, the ball opened up the off 100. Look at that. Creates.
Oh, no. And just plays the angles beautiful. And Rinku Singh.
Exactly what you want from a finisher, isn't it, too? He's getting it.
It's interesting. More slap and it becomes an expensive. Catching it. Other feel like running, going round in circles that run in your frame. And that is what a good catch that is clockwise. And
Very difficult for the bowlers, so you went wide tonight.
Bell was so far away, he's made him.
The man running in and the unsure there was a call extremely high.
Exactly what I mean. Rinku Singh. Oh. Push them, no problem.
Boundaries copped an absolute. There to hit it out 74 metres, 22 now. One ball.
Score. Ooh. If, at least 2, but with 2.
I'm not surprised that he's been batting so good. TG for him is just.
It's around on a particular night. Long time. You saw his when he went after tail. And the kind of quality in the bowling. In form, the assistant as well as Hadri. Rian Farad down the order.
Must be such a good feel. Good in Ashwin said an interesting in for the Kolkata Knight Riders. 144. Arc. 100. But his
Focus completely.
just a single. Very good over at the death.
Tournament struggling to find.
He was magnificent today. What would you rather have in your town? Turns up every year.
3 times, 4 times.
His arms hits through the line.
I like the shape on that one. Yep, the shape is
Absolutely brilliant. This is one of the power play. Getting this year in the bat.
Back onto the boundary.
can afford to last season his first 10. That is what he's trying to maybe.
For Trent Bolt at 8 points. At 7 points. Was a fielder there. There is a 4-2 this time of the.
He likes it. This match, that his ball is short, he'll pull it.
Web Barola. Holds it in the left hand.
And he used the outswing. And then he worked very hard nicely this season. Financial issues and then net bowler at times, then and forth from Punjab to...
These two KKR. Now they got Harshit Rana, and I think they're two magnificent pieces.
This might just help trying to get in at the start of the inning, but there's one. And in that endeavor, purpose.
Stalwarts, one of the...
It just was talk from him. Last year we've seen him, a correction for him, the width outside the off stump.
Left-hander goes after right.
Ground, it works today. Worked. An eye catcher, everyone's
Miss it.
throws his bat.
Looked like the line on the last first ball. Buttler. Fine, but I hope he's not. But they've got to be aggressive, the IPL team. 20 years over the years.
So some of the youngest well-behaved. You look at almost as if they are sort of
Problems that Mitchell Stark has.
super. I think at the test between him and Stark.
That's why he doesn't do this. But I mean, that is, we have the stumps and full to Buttler, Stark. The ball was pitched up before the infield.
Quite wide to Buttler and then now throws his hands at it.
Celebrates that with
Dropping catch. And
Well, generally being his way. With that length and mid-on, smart batting from him.
because he's and now Rollers
by dropping long in with, and important observation counts for a lot.
Smart and skillful, both Sanju Samson and then maybe a touch too early all day today. Yeah, success. Rajasthan are for 12, 47 for...
I tell you what, it was like a free hit. Unfortunate.
But they've lost their... He made absolute... He could have gotten... Plus,
That was really short.
129 Ks. Need this partnership to optimise the power play.
When he's on song, what a shot!
Just wondering 45 Ks. He was just...
Jaipur, where he played these 76 for 2.
4 overs. Mission spot on, and he's got over 85 for 2. Full to see all the momentum going in.
He's spinner ball with a new ball. Such a great catch, high, straight up like take, and he's got
Perfectly class bowling. Been hit at 113. Casman thinks it's there again. Ethan hits it extreme. Knows it. That's a massive
slot length. That's to his expectation. This is two and back. No.
might have been hit once. But this is the man who has the...
advised.
Can we go for ball tracking? The ball tracking is ready. Roll it through. Executive decision is not out when you are on screen. Thank you.
Well, lost. Do no wrong.
Australia this season to good effect.
It's a contest that Buttler is winning. So they're going for it. Go KKR, Ryan Tender's got it. He just keeps going to start with as well. I mean, I know you look after the field. 115 from 115 from 10. There was a yelp, a screamed. Are they going to look at it? Oh, they take it.
On the right hand side screen, roll it through, please.
He's normally at 115.
It was really cheap runs and a couple of a little bit. Go out, forward and safe.
And meant to be in that direction.
13th over. Oh dear, brilliant for the home side.
Shah Rukh is happy. It was great news. It's getting on. He's been around, that is. First ball ducked now. 121 to 6.
Not easy against these spinners.
Perfect cover drive. Drop through point for 4. He's trying everything on this occasion.
His try comes off. A takes crucial one for his team.
Obviously, he's using the pace of the ball and that shot. Score of that shot of fling. Score of that shot of fling.
This again, but it is so neat. 145 for 6.
There was one ball, first ball.
If he starts slow, don't expect.
Still there. You see it was 16 overs. That's
Dangerous. There's no doubt about it. That should dry your ass. Yeah, look, he's
As well, very early. Dude, there was a world of good.
a little frustrated. Josh Buttler saw 62 required in just 20.
For his side. Gets a
Yeah, they can't afford. They can't afford for Russell Lorraine has had the better. He was the right-hander.
balls. Give it 12. For a player who can do the strongest player in the opposite.
This time sits back, the mid offset, and also. Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, stop what you're doing.
before the Rajasthan rush. An exhibition here. Is at this venue.
Ball might have announced himself for the review as he got a little moment.
LBW on field decision and the splits impacting line. You can stay with your decision of out.
From the West Indies who seem to be taking. Powell has gone for 27, they need 46 in the. Powell has gone for 20. 15 of those. Is the catch taken all down there? But Powell clears the bound. Great matchup.
And this is that leg side boundary if he can. This is a beautiful shot. Crease at the crease. Yeah, the deep upper square comes in for that, as you mentioned, Mike.
Buttler. Wild takes over for the Royals. Sauce Buttler.
Four though, the one that left. And
That is the problem now with the Shimron Hetmeyer at the other end. One batter at 39 or 60. But he's not sure of getting the with sixes sometimes. Bet with your life on winning. What is more likely? We are the 49 get crash. But there's a he runs to this shot because he was Buttler gets us.
yeah, not even using one. But it's back on strike. The delivery can't get. Bolt was hearing this and accurate as well. For the Bolt still was.
Wide, it's not called a wide.
Again, credit picking mid. Just that angle across it to the leg side boundary.
Buttler have the power. Saying 6 sixes in 14. And that's a slap thing by his ear.
Yeah, just changing up the line. Very high over, but you're so right. This could have been not yet out of the woods.
For Buttler. That's what they wanted. 3. Neatly packed wrap from KKR.
That bat on ball and get that 1. 5. Yeah, let's see.
Game on. We can keep this. Only has to jog and 196 for 8.
For saying.
Well, they need to go at 14 and into the stands this game. Who's turning the game?
Yeah, that's a monument.
Who's turning the game? The wrong.
Delayed is struck. Andrew's not being able to go there every.
Do remember it's 1 of 10. Hit sixes. What 4 sixes?
Will be if Buttler could get quite remark. Promise pyrotechnics and
He's not even thinking. Found the gap beautifully. It was a deep in his crease. He's converted. He needed of 9.
we always talk about the bat and the ball again.
29 of 10 this partnership. When discomfort appears, because they're an all circle. There to Andre Russell. They go 2 for 27. Buttler misses. He's battling. It has helped the Rajasthan run
Their opening game here and successfully Ashin and Chakravarti.
Klaasen hit a 6 with third. Remember, one miss it at the most shot a ball. Inside the circle, you're only allowed it. But big enough. 100 to remember, 100 is surely he's taken the
Absolutely magnificent 100 to his name. Importantly, he's on a situation that nobody fell on.
looking a little ginger. Butler, tongue off, is not taking a single. Your partner to get a single is
87, played 223, being cheap.
Gravity has ball 3 not giving. 3 of 2, now he cannot hit. Arc in front of that packed revered hit. He comes there, he's in trouble, Butler. Josh Butler. But physically he's not this last ball. So his run cannot run hard, Butler. As he finishes, now what do you do? The pilots the biggest. Butler shakes off that mare at the end. And the run out for this Eden Gardens IPL 2020.